Are you feeling, or have you ever felt disconnected from yourself, from others, from humanity, from source, kind of just from everything, going through the motions? You're not maybe quite all there. You, my friend, might have a blockage in your crown chakra. Today, we are going to talk about the crown chakra and how to unblock it and how to recenter yourself as a yoga witch. Hey everyone, it's Anya with the Season of Anya, and welcome to my channel where together we are building a community full of mystics, witches, yogis, spiritualists, and everyone else in between through the practices of understanding yoga, magic, and witchcraft. Okay, so today's video we are going to discuss the crown chakra. Now, the crown chakra is the 7th and final chakra in the chakra series. So if you want to learn more about chakras, check back all previous videos about the chakras and how to heal your chakras, how to heal your energy as a yoga witch for a little bit more context. Crown chakra, the 7th and final chakra in the building blocks in the ladder of the chakra system. The crown chakra, or sahasrara, literally means 1,000 petals. It is our bridge from our body, in our body. It is our bridge from our crown all the way up to the heavens and cosmos. Think of sahasrara as endless possibility, hence 1,000 petals, so many options, so much love. It is represented by the color violet, although some people say that even the crown chakra has no color. Unlike the other chakras, the crown chakra isn't embodied by an element so much as it is embodied by thoughts. It is that intangible meets tangible. It's that thought turning into reality kind of concept. A few tarot cards that represent the crown chakra would be the Sun, Judgment, or the World. Crown chakra really is that final connection in mind, body, spirit, of mental health, of energetic health, of overall of being a fulfilled, happy human. When we have a very strong connection to source, our earthly matters, our earthly worries, our earthly problems don't seem to matter as much because we know spirit has got our back. When we don't have a crown chakra blockage. When we do, that's kind of when it all goes to hell in a handbasket. While the previous chakra, the third eye chakra, or ajna, is more of our inner knowing, our inner intuition. It could be maybe accessing those Akashic records. It could be accessing and channeling source and spirit, especially if you're doing readings and channeling for others. It's not necessarily your intuition that's guiding, it's someone else up there telling you. You are channeling that message. It's that wisdom from beyond and that wisdom that we seek outside of ourselves. It's that universal life force, it's that universal energy, it's that universal connection from beyond. It's connecting maybe to your ancestors. Think of it as that. By the way, I have a free PDF printout of the crown chakra, so if you need a little cheat sheet for your book of shadows, just follow the link below. All I ask is you subscribe to my mailing list. It's all free. So how do you know if you have a blockage in your crown chakra? Well, maybe if you're feeling lack of purpose, disconnected from yourself, disconnected from others, just kind of overall disconnected, as if you're just kind of black and white through life, you know, kind of monotone, kind of just in a bit of a daze, if you will. If you're feeling uninspired, if you're having struggles with depression, confusion, lack of focus, maybe your inability to let things go, maybe if you're feeling too detached from everything, you may have a blockage in your crown chakra. Blockages in our crown chakra also tend to be more and more prevalent as we age, because as we age, we are faced with mortality. With mortality, we want our time here on earth to have a purpose. And when we aren't spiritually connected, when we aren't feeling divinely guided, and we just kind of feel that we are existing here without a purpose, without drive, without ambition, whatever that looks like to you on an individual level, it's hard to feel like you want to keep going. It's hard to feel like you want to keep running this rat race and going through the motions. It's hard to feel like there's any meaning to all of this. So how do you unblock the crown chakra? Well, of course, as your resident yoga witch, I am going to say, do all the yoga. And yes, here are a few yoga poses that'll help you connect. For starters, we have fish pose. It is an opener, right? It is grounding, but it is also opening. Perfect for that crown chakra blockage. Up next, we have cobra pose, which is a very easy one. Again, another chest opener, but it's also very grounding because these are on the floor asanas, postures. That's kind of the general gist of this for the most part. We also have bow pose, which is very helpful. And also, honestly, me, especially because I am a Reiki practitioner, a really thought out and intentional Tadasana mountain pose where you are sitting there Rather, standing there in this case with your hands by your side, feet really grounded and feeling that connection, that energy flow from your crown all the way down to your feet is a great way to really connect with that crown chakra. A quick way just to kind of, get it through. We don't got time for maybe a 3-hour yoga sesh today. I'm here in the moment. I need to do something to connect. Boom, connect with that crown chakra. Some other ways to unblock your crown chakra would be, of course, to meditate. Meditate specifically with a mantra. In this case, I'd recommend using the mala necklace, which has 108 beads on it. Basically, what you do, you're gonna go 108 times with intention, with focus, and connecting with your mantra. So a mantra could simply be something as, I am divine. Keep it simple. Or I'm divinely protected, I'm divinely guided. That repetition to get you in that trance-like stage is really gonna just help redirect your thoughts, especially with that greater purpose, with that greater essence that's all around us. Also, while you're doing your malas, I would just recommend setting up your altar. If you haven't set up an altar and you don't know how, I have a great video on that. I will link it above. But connect with your altar, because sometimes just simply touching that altar space is enough to just kind of get that energy flowing and redirecting that. Another thing you could do is maybe try to commune with the departed or commune with spirit. What that would look like, just opening up your heart and saying, hey, so-and-so, I've missed you. What's up? I need some guidance. Sometimes just merely opening our heart to these conversations, opening up our hearts to spirit, can be very profound and very healing and give us the exact answers and messages we need at that time. Same thing, if you don't have any departed you're connected to, open up your altar or simply your heart and connect to divinity. Find a deity to connect with, only if it resonates. But again, those are the times to really channel and invoke that spirit, invoke that essence so we can remain guided. Maybe we've never been guided and it's a vulnerable space. Being vulnerable really is what is going to progress you not only in your spiritual practice, but honestly in life. And as weird as it sounds, especially if spirituality is something that's new for you, that's okay. But simply just saying, okay, I'm listening, I'm here, help me. You'd be surprised at some of the answers you can receive. And the last way to connect with the crown chakra would be through connecting with the color violet or even white. You could simply wear white or wear violet and be like, hey, today I'm really gonna focus on maintaining connection with spirit, however that looks like to you. I actually think I have a video from when I first started this channel on how to build a relationship with spirit. So if this is completely new and out of the box for you and you're like, what the heck, what am I supposed to do? I got you covered, don't you worry. But redirect your mind when feeling lost. Maybe wear a white or violet bracelet or a ring or something like that for a week, or cook a meal that has those colors. And every time you look and eat or whatever with that object, with that item, every time you connect with it, redirect your thoughts, even if it's a simple message of, I am spirit and spirit is me. So I'm gonna need to have you guys drop a comment if you like this idea, but what I'm thinking for future videos, I'm gonna have a full yoga class, yoga session, whatever, dedicated to chakras. For example, a crown chakra only healing video, so to speak, more or less, you know what I'm saying though. Or maybe like a crown chakra spell, a root chakra release spell, something like that. Do you guys like those ideas? Let me know. Yes. Drop that comment, let me know, because really I have a million ideas, but I gotta channel that ADHD wisdom and put it all into one place. So I'm here creating this channel for you. When you comment, I move, I promise. All right, everyone, that is the final video, finally, from my chakra series. I hope you guys liked it. I love, love, love the chakras, and I hope by following me on this journey, you have learned something about the chakras and how it can ultimately better your life, improve your energetic healing, and just all that witchy good juju. Yeah. All right, you guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the season of Anya. Subscribe, 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 engage, engage, engage. Yes, the algorithm demands it. So I do appreciate it. I do. All right. Thank you again. So much love and healing to you on this journey, and I will catch you on the next one. Namaste.